Hey guys, this is Ken from JazTime.com, and today we'll be reviewing a very special edition Audemars Piguet. This is a Royal Oak Offshore chronograph. Reference number for this watch is 26471SR.OO.D101CR.01. Of course, we'll have the link to this watch in the description below. We'll be going over the price, dial, bezel, case, crown, strap, clasp, and the movement towards the end of the video. Okay, as I've mentioned before, as we go over the pricing of this watch, this is a special edition watch. This is a Audemars Piguet made exclusively for Boucher. There's only 1 out of 300 made in the world. So the retail price of this watch at a Audemars Piguet retailer is $32,200. At JazTime.com, you'll have to give us a call and see if we can still get this watch for you along with the pricing as well. So if you're interested in this watch by the end of the video, give us a call. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So here's the dial of the watch. It is a blue dial. One thing I want to mention is that the subdials, the one at the 12 o'clock position for seconds, 9 o'clock for 30 minutes, and the 6 o'clock position for the 12-hour timers. They're actually in a slate gray, which is different from the Audemars Piguet website, because the Audemars Piguet website has them as a sort of a just black for some reason, when the subdials are actually a slate gray, which is actually kind of nice when juxtaposed to the blue on the dial. The patterning on the back of the dial is a mega tapisserie pattern, which is these large square patterning on the back, which is one of many of Audemars Piguet's different style tapisserie patterns. Okay, we have the tachymeter on the edge of the bezel, and the date at the 3 o'clock position with a sort of magnification lens for easier viewing of that date. Okay, all right, so moving on, the bezel is a rose gold bezel with hexagonal screws along the sides. It has a nice high polish along the sides as well. Okay, for the case size, we have a 42mm case, which is my index finger to my thumb here. So a 42mm case with a case thickness of 14.5mm of thickness. So quite a bit of high profile there. Might stretch out suit cuffs and such. Otherwise, still very nice. We got a nice brush steel on this side. On the other side of the case, we have also that brush steel. For the crown serves just very basic functions. As you unwind it, as it unscrews counterclockwise, you'll be in the hand winding position, in which you can wind the watch. A simple tug will allow you to change the date. It's a little hard to see here. There you go. It's in changing of the date. And then the final tug will let you set the hands. See. Okay. One thing I want to mention is once you pull the crown out to the final position to set the hands, the seconds movement or the hack movement at the very top here will stop or cease to move, and that allows for precise time setting to such as an atomic clock online. You can get it down to the exact seconds. Of course, always make sure to screw the crown nice and tight back against the case. That'll start the seconds hand. As you can see, it's already starting to move again in that subdial. That'll start the movement once again, but it also keeps this watch water resistance up to 100 meters. Okay. All right. So for that, we also have the chrono pushers at the 2 o'clock position and at the 4 o'clock position. Serves the simple function of the 2 o'clock position starts the timer, which is in the main portion of the dial. We have this additional seconds hand, and that'll tick down. You can also stop it by pressing the same pusher again, and then reset it using the 4 o'clock position pusher. Now reset back to the beginning. Okay, and of course you can't. This isn't a flyback, which means that you can't reset it as it's going. So you do have to stop it and then reset. Okay, if you're looking for a more in-depth use of the tachymeter and the chrono pusher, check out our check out our Yachtmaster video as we have our other coworker here, Chris, explain how to use that tachymeter. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the strap now. So the strap is a hand stitch hornback crocodile strap, and it has a pinko tone stitching. So you try to match with that the pink gold bezel, and also the attachments for the bracelet here, or rather the strap here. Okay, and it also has AP's stainless steel folding clasp, and it actually comes with an additional blue rubber strap. Okay. All right, so for this, it's just very simple. It looks like kind of like a tang buckle, but actually just pops out very easily, very simply like that. Okay. Besides that, pretty simple to use. Now let's go ahead and move on to the movement now. The movement is housed in this exhibition case back. As you can see, we can see that gold rotor. We also have the special edition engraved on the southern side of the case with the Royal Oak Offshore name engraved here on the upper portion. The rose gold initialed at the 4 o'clock position here. Okay. And for the movement, it houses a in-house made caliber 3126 movement. It's made up of 365 parts, made of 59 jewels. The oscillator weight, which is this little gold rotor here, is a 22 karat gold rotor. It has the same functions as I showed you before of the hours, minutes, seconds hand, with the stopping the seconds hand, instant changing of the date. We also have the additional functions of the chronograph pushers. As you saw, it can stop, start, and reset those the main seconds hand. So here's a watch on my wrist. There's a profile on it. For 15, it's not really too high of a profile. It looks very beautiful on the wrist. It's a direct view. So if you're interested in this model or any other model for the lowest possible price, check out our website, JazTime.com. We have the lowest prices guaranteed. We offer free shipping and a 1-year warranty. And if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.